Hi Ruby, you alright? Oh, I don't know if I've got the sound on. Sorry, Louis is just knocking at the door. Can you hear me okay, Ruby? What's that, sorry? Alright. Oh yeah, I can hear you now, I can hear you now. That's alright. What's that, sorry? That's alright, no worries at all. I know you're busy with work and everything. Just as long as you're trying to catch up with it, that's the main thing. But don't worry about it. Like I said, the YouTube videos are always there for you guys to use anyway. Even if you don't like the look of a workout, it's plenty to go off anyway with that. But like I said to the others, we've probably only got this week left, and then gym's reopened on the 25th, so it's going to be the last week of sessions following next week, unfortunately. That's all right, no worries at all, no worries at all, glad I could help. But what I'll be doing is hopefully offering some other stuff out. Potentially, I'll be, like you've probably seen, putting workouts up weekly for anybody really to try, stuff like that. But I'm going to see what I can do in terms of sessions and stuff. So hopefully there'll still be something for you to use anyway, Ruby, when we come to it. But with today's one, they've had quite a couple of tough ones the last couple of days. So today's one's still going to be tough, but it's going to be more of a steady circuit today. Still going to be working for the whole time as well. Hopefully it's not just going to be you today as well, Ruby. I don't know where the others are. We'll see.
You can make it harder.
We can make it harder if you want.
Yeah.
But like I say, this one should be hard enough as it is anyway. Basically, legs, upper, core. So you've got 2 exercises on each one for the circuit. We're going to start with a little bit of a core warm-up. So nice and simple, just 2 exercises as we go through. So we'll show you those and we'll get going. Right. Right, so first one we're going to do, Ruby, nice and simple. It's going to be a dead bug. You right, Helen? It's not just you, Ruby, it's Helen as well. There you go. So we're going to start with that position for me. Arm straight up. Then we're going to go opposite arm, opposite leg. Just extend out. You should feel that through the abs. Come back through. Extend. Come back through. So it's a little bit of coordination as well. And just alternate between on each one. And keep those abs nice and tight as you move through on each. As soon as you've done that, nice and steady, we're just going to go into a side plank and hold. And then we're going to switch to the other side through that as well. So dead bug, side plank, side plank. We're going to do about 3 to 4 rounds on that as our warm-up for me, ladies. So dead bug position to start, and we'll get going. So opposite arm, opposite leg. It's kind of like a bird dog, except you're on your back with this one. So get your position, and we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So opposite arm, opposite leg. So it takes that little bit of coordination to move through, just nice and steady as you move one arm, one leg, nice and straight, abs tight, and then move, abs tight forward. And just alternate between those two, keep your core nice and tight through the time as you work through as well, just in time for the workout. Good, last few seconds for me, ladies. And then we're going to go for our side plank. And into that side plank for me. Side plank position, side plank position. So 30 seconds and hold. Good, keep it there, perfect. Spot on, ladies, good. Just keep the elbow right under the shoulder. Keep the abs tight. Keep the body in a good straight line as well as we move through. Last 10 seconds for me. And change the side for me. Switch that side over and hold. Off we go. Good, keep it held, nice straight body position. Like I said, this should get quite challenging with the 3-4 rounds that we're going to do on this core section to start with. As I said, I just really want you to think about those abs switching on each exercise. That first one may seem simple, but again, if you do it right, you should feel that all the way through. So the last 10 seconds, and we're going to go back to that dead bug position. 3, 2, 1, and change for me. So same again, onto the back, opposite arm, opposite leg, moving through. As soon as you're ready, off we go. So what we're trying to do here, Helen, try and get that position. It's fairly similar, but we're going to move opposite arm, opposite leg, come back up, opposite arm, opposite leg. So all that does is almost get you in a half hollow body in that position. Bit of coordination with it as well. There you go. That's it. There you go, good. So same again, nice and steady. As you're extended, as the one leg is straight and the one arm is straight, that's where you should feel that through the abs. Nice and steady as you go through. 3, 2, 1. Into our side plank again for me, ladies. Into that side plank and hold. Off we go. Good, keep it held, perfect. Nice and steady. Good, last 10 seconds for me, keep going. Good work, ladies, maintain for me. 3, 2, 1, and change your side. Same again, nice and tight through those abs. Off we go. That's it, good work. Perfect. So for the last couple of rounds, ladies, we're going to go for a bit more of a tuck crunch instead of the dead bug. I'll show you when we get back to it. 10 seconds left. Good, last little bit on this one. Keep it going. And we're going to go for that tuck crunch. So similar position, we're going to start there. So we're going to extend both. We're going to come in nice and tight with the abs, extend, nice and tight with the abs. As soon as you're ready, get that position, and we'll get going. So straight into it for me, ladies. Straight in. So a bit more of a tuck crunch. That's it, good. So hollow body position, and then coming in, squeezing the abs. So that tension should be there with the legs straight. And then again, we should be squeezing the abs as we bring those legs back in. We're going to have a couple more rounds to move through, ladies, on this first bit. Last couple, keep going. And side plank position for me. Into our side plank and hold. Off we go. Good, elbow under the shoulder, strong position. Abs, obliques especially, side of the abs are going to start to tire now as we get into that third round. Stay nice and stable in that position as you move through. Good work. Keep that going. Perfect, ladies. Maintain. Last 10 seconds. And change your side. Change that side. Switch it over. And hold. Good, keep it held, perfect. So we're going to go one more round in total, ladies. That'll bring us to 6 minutes on the abs to start before we get into our power circuit. So power circuit, 6 exercises, all back to back for a good few rounds. Last 10 seconds, keep going. Good, maintain, we're nearly there. And back to our tuck crunch for me. Back to our tuck crunch. So same again, get that position. As soon as you're ready, off we go. So extend into that hollow body. What I want to make sure of is our abs are nice and tight when we're in that extended position, and our lower back isn't lifting off the floor. So that lower back's pushed into the floor, and we can hold it there for a couple of seconds, and then we can bring it back in and feel that squeeze on the abs. So keep this going. You've got the last 10 seconds, and we've got 1 more minute on our side plank. Good work, great for me. Keep it up. Spot on, ladies, maintain. And side plank position, last one. And hold, good. 1 minute left. Perfect, maintain that for me. Just Keep breathing through. Last little bit on these abs before we get into our circuits. 10 seconds. Good work, really there. And change, switch side, switch that side and hold. Off we go. Good, keep it held. Perfect, last 30 seconds. Good, well, last little bit for me, and then we can take a little bit of a break, like I say, quick 6-minute abs to kind of warm through. We also work those abs as well. We've got a couple of ab exercises in that circuit today. 10 seconds left. Keep it going. And rest. Perfect, ladies. Take a second, quick drink. Just look this way for our demos. Just 6 exercises, all we've done before, most of them anyway. So we're going to start with a single leg hip thrust. So use the sofa, use the bed, whichever you've got. Make sure, again, you've got that position. Obviously, 60 seconds or any of these rounds, I'll give you the time in 30 seconds each leg to get your position. Try and stay within that glute range, so don't drop too far down. Stay fairly high. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the glutes. To get those reps out, I'll give you that count, 30 seconds, switch, and then we'll switch it over. We're going to stick to the legs on the second one, a stay low lunge. So we're going to get into a nice low position just there. We're going to step back, come up, step back, come up. So keep in that position, tension on the quads, getting our knee down to the floor, and that will start to burn pretty quick. And then after that, we're going to go for Superman pull-ins. So again, one we've done before, grab your towel or your band, whichever you want. Get that tension for me. Pull it apart, shoulder blades back and down. Squeeze, control up. Squeeze, control up. Straight from there, we're going to go into our press-ups. So whatever position, you can go for hand release if it's easier. Control, push up, go on the knees, control, push up. Bear in mind the first round, 60 seconds, is going to get pretty tough. Then 2 ab exercises. Leg raise with a little extension. So from there, hands can be to the side or underneath. What we're going to do is raise up and kick to the ceiling, raise up and kick. Just make sure we're not going too far back. We want those feet almost in line with the head as you push up to the top. Now, final one, plank spider. The plank position and hold, drive the knee up, drive the knee up, drive the knee up. So we're working the entirety of the core on that last. So start with those hip thrust for me, ladies, and we'll get going. 60-second count on the first round. Where's the stop? Right, so 30 seconds each leg. Obviously, as we move through, as I say, make sure that glute's always switched on throughout. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So nice and controlled as he moves through. Keep that squeeze on each one. Perfect, that is good. Keep that tension as you move through. All the way. See what reps you can hit within the 30. As I say, you feel now all through the glutes, then perfect. 10 seconds left on this leg, keep going. Good work, nearly there. And switch the leg for me. Soon as switched, off we go, straight in. Good, perfect. So same range through glutes, hamstrings. Then we're going to move straight to quads and glutes on that next one. Quite taxing these first 2, but like I say, today's on that focus. It's just 2, 2, 2 on every single bit. But a lot of reps, a lot of rounds. Perfect. Good, last few seconds, then we're going to go for our stay low lunges. 3, 2, 1. Up to the feet for me, ladies. Nice low position, as low as it's comfortable. Then we're stepping back and alternating the legs. Off we go when you're ready. Straight in. That's it, good. So as you come back up, we should stay in that kind of half squat position as we come through. So that tension is always on the quads. That's it, good work. So imagine again, you're getting a half squat, then you step and try and keep that chest up a little bit more for me, hand if you can. That's it. Good work. Tension on those quads. Keep a good bend. You should start to burn around about now. Especially did all those Bulgarian split squats yesterday as well. Good. Last 20 seconds, ladies. First round is going to be the hardest on this power circuit. Keep it going. Good work. Last 10 seconds for me. Then we're going to move to our Superman pull-ins. Nearly there. Quads are going to be burning. Keep going. Push. 3, 2, 1. And grab the band, grab the towel, whatever you've got. Superman pull-in. So focus on that pull down. Focus on your lats working and your back working. As soon as you're ready, off we go. So pull it apart slightly, keep the tension. You're going to feel this through the shoulders as well as that back. Focus on the shoulder blades coming back down and together, and squeeze those glutes to support that lower back as well. Good, 60 seconds on this. It's going to get quite taxing. Good effort maintained for me, ladies. 30 seconds gone. Good, into the final third now. Keep it up. 15 seconds to go. Good effort. Into the last 10 now. The next one's going to be press-ups. This is where I really want to pace yourself through your press-ups. Nearly there. Last couple in 3, 2, 1. Straight into that press-up position for me. Work on that push movement. As soon as you're ready, off we go. Nice and controlled. So get reps you can get. Think about how many you can get within a minute where you can. And make sure we're keeping that control. You blast out as many as you can in 20, you're not going to have enough intent for the next 40. So keep this going. Good work. Keep that control all the way through. Maintain it. Halfway through for me, ladies. Keep that push. Final 20 seconds. Upper body's really going to be burning now. Keep this going. Good work, great. 10 seconds left. The next one is going to be our leg raise with that little extension at the top. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1. Into our leg raise position for me, ladies. So leg raise, straight legs, bring them up and point to the ceiling with the toes. As soon as you're ready, off we go, straight into it. That's it, good. So you're getting the hips slightly off the floor and pushing your toes up towards the ceiling. Like I say, you can have your hands to the side, which is going to make it harder, or tuck them underneath to make it a little bit easier. Abs nice and tight. What we want to make sure on this one is when our legs come down, our lower back's not lifting. Keep the squeeze on those abs that whole way through. If you need the hands under the back or the back side to go through, then do it. It's 30 seconds gone. Abs going to be tight, hopefully from that first, be a little bit fatigued. Last 20 seconds, the next one's going to be our plank spider, probably one of the hardest ones to keep going for the minute. Good, keep it up. Last 10 seconds for me. Keep that push that whole way through. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and plank spider for me, ladies. Plank spider. So plank position, you're driving that knee up and the other knee up. As soon as you're ready, off we go. Straight in. So try and keep on the elbows for me, ladies, with this one. Try and stay on the elbows. It'll make it a hell of a lot harder. And you'll hate me for it. But it works more effective. Good work, keep it up. You need that second, take it. If you need to even just drop into that plank, then do so. Alternative for this one will just be stepping out to the side with each leg as you go through. Try and stay nice and level. Imagine you're balancing something on that back. Don't let your hips come too high. If you do need a second, take it. We're to the final third now before our first little break. Keep this going. Good effort for me, maintain. 10 seconds left, and now I'm going to give you a little bit of a break. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1, and rest for me, ladies. Perfect. Take a second, grab that drink, very quick drink, and then we'll go back into it. We're going to keep the same time frame, 60 seconds on everything, and then we're going to do it again if we've got time. So as soon as you have that drink, ladies, back in position for those single leg hip thrusts. Single leg hip thrusts. Good. So take that time, reset. 30 seconds each leg. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good work. Just keeping that tension that whole way through. Maintaining that through that 30 seconds. Good effort. Maintain. Last few for me. Make sure again that's from the back of the leg. 3, 2, 1. Switch the leg for me, and off we go. Straight in. Good work. Keeping that tension all the way through. If those shoulders are tired from those press ups, that plank position, then the leg bit will take your mind off it. Good. Final bit, ladies. Stay to that one leg. You got 10 seconds. Push, push, push. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and stay low lunges for me. Stay low lunge. So get that position nice and low. As soon as you're there, off we go. Good. So make sure, again, we're keeping that strong squat position. We're not leaning forward too much as we go through. And we're keeping all that tension through the quads. If you need that second, stand up, shake out legs, and then go back in. Try and maintain this through that 60 for me then. There's all that tension on those quads. Excellent effort. Keep it up. Spot on. We've got 30 seconds to go. Keep the push all the way. Stay nice and stable with those steps. Try not to lose that balance. You've got a third left, 20 seconds. Good effort for me. Keep that going where you can. If you need a second, take it. Your muscles are going to be screaming now. Last 10 seconds. Surprised I haven't thrown these in before, to be fair. 3, 2, 1, and Superman pull-ins for me, ladies. Well done. Good work. Into our Superman pull-ins. So set that position. As soon as you're ready, off we go. Get that tension through that back. Get that fatigue through that back. Shoulders are going to take it a little bit as well. Good work. That bottom point, that's where we should really feel that squeeze through those shoulder blades. Halfway through. Squeeze those glutes. Keep the tension through the back for me on each one. Good effort. Last 15 seconds. Excellent work. Make sure again we're working that area we want to work. Last 10, we're nearly there. Next one's going to be our press up. Same again, pace it. 3, 2, 1, and press up position. And off we go, straight into our press ups, ladies. Straight in, let's go, let's go. As many as you can before you have to break. Rest, stretch out those shoulders if you need to. Drop to the knees where you need to. But as I say, most importantly, keep a decent form on each and every rep. If you need that second, you need 10 seconds. Then take it, stretch out those shoulders, go back into when you feel ready. Excellent effort. 30 seconds. Good work, great. Maintain that push all the way for me. We've got 15 seconds left. Keep going. Good work, ladies. Take that time where you need to. Push out the last few reps where that real fatigue is going to set in. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Take a second into our leg raises for me. Stretch out the shoulders if you need to. Get in position with our leg raises. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Last 2 on the circuit. Last 2 on the circuit. Let's go. Work through it. Excellent effort for me. Abs nice and tight. If you're feeling that in the back, adjust your position. Maybe get a slight bend in the knee if you need to. But I want, again, every rep good and resting where we need to. 60 seconds is a lot of work. So pace it, work for 30, take 10 seconds off, work for another 15 to 20 where you can. I want to make sure we're feeling that on every single rep. We're not compromising on the form to keep going through the time. There you go, my talking's just got you to 20 seconds left. Excellent, ladies, maintain for me. Nearly to that last 10. Squeeze that last few reps through those abs. 10 seconds left. Final one's going to be that plank spider. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a second, switch it over. Plank spider position for me. Plank spider, let's go. Last one on this circuit. As soon as you're ready, off we go. Straight in, 60 seconds starting. Good, drive that knee up to the side. Try and keep the hips nice and level, like you would in a plank. And work for that time frame. If you feel like you're losing the position, if your hips are going up a little bit too high or even a little bit too low, take that second to rest and reset. Good work. So through this whole week, we've been doing repetitions. It's easier to work to a number. I always find 60 seconds working the time is a lot harder sometimes. Last 20 seconds for me, and then we're going to have that little bit of rest. Good effort, we're nearly there. Push. Last 10 seconds, do not drop. Fight to keep it up. Abs tight, work through. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent work, ladies. Well done. Take a second, reset. Bit of time, grab that drink. As soon as you've both had that drink, we're going to reset for our final round on this circuit, ladies. Final round on this circuit. So take that little bit of time. Good work. Take a bit of time. As soon as you're ready, ladies, we'll get going. The last sort of 6 minutes. And then we're pretty much there. So single, sorry, what's that, Ruby? I can't hear you, you're on mute. I say steady, not easy. Steady ones are sometimes the worst ones, especially for time. Right, ladies, so back in position, and we'll get it going. Last round for me, single leg hip thrusts. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Take it, work, maintain, keep squeezing the glutes. Good, all that tension through, 30 seconds each side. Good effort, last 10 for me. Good, make sure we're extending those hips right at the top. And change that leg for me. Switch that leg over, off we go. 30 seconds. Good work. Same amount of reps. Final one on this one. Keep on working all the way through. Glutes going to be a little bit tired from yesterday, Helen, especially those 100 glute bridges. Good. Last 10 seconds for me. Keep the push, all that tension throughout. We're nearly there. Keep going, nearly past that first one. 3, 2, 1. Up to the feet. Stay low lunges for me, ladies. Last time on this exercise. Get that position. As soon as we're ready, off we go. Straight into it. Nice and solid with that form. Nice and tall. Keep that bend in the leg. That's it, good work. Stay nice and low, stay nice and low. Lunge back, keep the tension on the quads as we move through. Perfect. So after this, we've just got the 2 upper and the 2 core exercises. Good effort for me, keep that going. If you need that second, take it. If you feel, I'm just going to say comfortable, you're not going to be comfortable. But if you feel like you can get through the rest of the minute, then do it. Okay, we've got 20 seconds, ladies. Last 20 seconds on the legs. Keep going, push through to the end. Good effort within the air. 10 seconds left. Push, push, push. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Superman pull-ins for me. Give those legs a rest into the upper body. Get those shoulders, get the back. As soon as you're ready, off we go with those pull-ins. So back nice and tight, work through it. Straight in. Good work, keep going. Spot on, maintain the push all the way. Tension through that back. This is harder than it looks, this one, especially for that time frame. Past the halfway mark into the last third for me. You've got 20 seconds. Keep the reps coming. Keep that tension through that back. You've got 15 left. Push. Last round of the press-ups coming up. Keep going. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Into our press-ups for me, ladies. Get that position. As soon as you're ready, off we go. Straight into those press-ups. Final few minutes. Let's go. That's it. Good work. Great. Push, push, push. Spot on. Maintain that all the way. Keep going. Good. Make sure again the hips are going down, even if you're on the knees. We've got 30 seconds. If you need that second, take it. Stretch out those arms. Stretch out those shoulders a little bit. Reset. Go back in where you're ready. Final 20 seconds. Keep that form nice and solid, ladies. Don't compromise towards the end without fatigue. Nice and solid with our reps. Good work. You've got 10 seconds. Push. Excellent work. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and abs. Into our leg raises. 2 minutes. Into those abs. As soon as you're ready, off we go. Let's go. Leg raise. So leg raise, a little bit of extension. So you're trying to keep the hips up that little bit towards the ceiling. So you're using the bottom of the abs to propel the feet, propel the legs up that touch. Good work, keep going. First third gone. Good effort, keep going. You got 30 seconds left. Push, push, push. Good work. Last 20. Keep going. Last exercise coming up, ladies. Work all the way through for me. Push. Nearly there. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and change. Plank spiders for me. Plank spiders. Last one. Get that position. Final minute, and we're pretty much there. As soon as you are ready, off we go. That's it, good work. Keep that push for me on each side. Maintain, stay nice and solid with those reps as you move through. Keep going. All the way through to the end. Excellent effort for me. Keep it up. Final 30 seconds and we're done and dusted. Good, take that time. Make sure again, abs are taking a lot of pressure. You got 15 seconds and we're done. Keep going. Ten seconds, don't drop. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Up to the feet for me, ladies. We ain't got long left. You're gonna throw in a little bit of a finisher. So up to your feet, squat position. We're gonna do 20 seconds of squats, and when I say hold, you're gonna hold. So in position, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. So squats. Normal squats as you move through. We're gonna blast out the quads one more time. I see it, good work. Maintain it, push, push, push. And hold. Hold, hold, hold. So bottom position, tension on your legs. Good. And go. Squats again. Let's go. Work through. I see. Good effort. Spot on. Keep going. Excellent. Maintain for me. Push, push, push. Keep those legs working. And hold. Good. Keep it held. Keep it held. Maintain, maintain. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Go. Same again. Last round. Straight in. Good work. 20 seconds. Work through as many as we can. Work through, work through, work through. Keep going. Good push. Keep going all the way. Nearly there. Last little bit. And hold. 10 seconds. Keep it held. Keep it held. 2, 1. And relax. We're going to go press up position for me, ladies. All I want from you is abs nice and tight. Shoulder, 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 shoulder. We're going to go 20 seconds on with 10-second hold in that press up position at the top. So get in that position and off we go in 3, 2, 1. Go. Good. So shoulder taps, shoulder taps. Good. So that 10 seconds, we're going to hold it. You do need to stretch out within that 10 seconds for me, ladies. And hold. Nice and tight with the abs, nice and tight with the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Abs tight. So abs are going to be working just as much as those shoulders. If you squeeze those glutes, they will help as well. 10 seconds. Keep pushing. Good work. Try not to move that body too much. Get the feet nice and wide to give yourself a base. And hold. Good work. Abs tight. Hold, hold, hold. We've got one more round on this one. Then we're going to finish off with some abs. You'll be glad to know. Go. Straight back in. Go to the shoulder taps, go to the shoulder taps. Last round, last round. Good work, ladies. Spot on. Keep going. Last 30 seconds. Shoulders are going to really be burning now. Maintain that effort with the last touch. And hold. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. So last little bit, we're going to go for 3, 4 rounds if we can. From there, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In position for me, we've literally got what, 2 minutes left. In position, we will go in 3, 2, 1, go. So bicycle, bicycle, leg raise. For the 10 seconds, all we're going to do is rest. Because I'm nice. That's it, good. So make sure that leg raise always starts from the bottom position for me, ladies, as you move through. Rest, take a second. Good, reset. Abs nice and tight. Work them a lot today. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight back in. Let's go. Bicycle, bicycle, leg raise. Good. Nice and slow for me with those bicycles. Nice and slow. Keep the tension on the abs as you move through. Good work. Keep pushing. Rest. Rest. Good. Last round coming up for me, ladies. We're going to go for the full 30 seconds this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Last 30. Let's go. Bicycle, bicycle, leg raise. Move through, maintain. Keep the push to the end. Good work. Keep the abs tight. We've worked on a lot today. Keep it going. Last 15 seconds for me, then we're done and dusted. Good work. Same again, get that crisscross. 10 seconds to go. Push, push, push. Maintain it. Don't let the feet drop. Otherwise, we'll finish the whole minute. And relax. Perfect, ladies. Well done. Take a second. I wasn't sure we'd have time for a little finisher, but we did. It's good for you guys. But real good session. Thanks for joining me on Thursday, ladies. Are you both available Saturday? Both popping in Saturday? Are you working? Oh, well. You just have to catch up on it, Ruby. Catch up on it on Saturday. I'll see you anyway Saturday, Helen, hopefully 10 a.m. You get a good day's rest now, so that's good. But yeah, thanks again, ladies. And I'll either see you Saturday or hopefully next week. Just enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you. Cheers. I'll see you later.
Thanks, Josh.